Holy Moses, it is good to be home. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back. Hi, my name is Crystal. If you're new here, I do fashion and lifestyle content several times a week. And today I have what is quite possibly the prettiest haul I've ever done on my channel. Now today's haul video is done in collaboration with Simply Be. They are a UK-based fashion company, brand, plus size company, whatever, and they ship to the US. They have an incredible range of products, and so they reached out to me and they said, hey, let's do a video together. Why don't you show the babes some of our newness? And I was so here for it. So thank you so much to Simply Be for partnering with me on this video. I have, like I said in the intro, some of the prettiest things that I think I've ever hauled on my channel, so I'm just going to dive right in. So the first thing I have for you guys is this beautiful, beautiful off-the-shoulder pink dress with kind of a flare bell sleeve by a brand called AX Paris. If you're new here, I put all of the sizes of the items that I buy in the description box below, as well as my normal sizes, so you can kind of compare and contrast with the sizes that I got, and hopefully that will help you shop a little easier. I really like this because it kind of reminded me of a Sex and the City moment that Carrie had, where she was in a blush kind of oversized drapey dress that still kept her shape but really flowed beautifully in the wind, and she was wearing these really high heels. And I was like, Crystal, you will get your fat Carrie Bradshaw moment. As soon as I saw this, I was like, that is the dress, that is the dress. So it is a really beautiful blush color. I think it's really, really pretty. It's a little bit above knee length. I don't have Spanx on in the try-on portion, and I would like to say that I don't feel like I need a Spanx with this, but because the fabric is a little thinner, I'd want like either a high-rise choni that kind of held me in a little bit, or maybe a Spanx just, you know, to smooth out the silhouette. I really love the color of this. I love the off the shoulder. I feel like on me it stays off the shoulder. And what makes this work, because typically these dresses on plus size women tend to be put in the do not wear category because they add bulk and add weight. What makes this not add bulk and add weight is the fact that the shoulders are so well defined. So if you can kind of show off your shoulders, it kind of draws the imaginary line of your body underneath the garment. So that's really what I love about this beautiful dress. I think if you have to be somewhere during that time of the month, this is like definitely the dress to wear. I really love it, and I thought it was such a like perfect way to kick off my pretty haul. Okay, the next item I have to show you is actually a pair of shoes. I only have one pair of shoes. I thought I'd get them out of the way really early on, so you can envision all of the pretty things I'm about to show you with these rose gold shoes that are to die for. Okay, let's talk about these shoes, you guys. So they are rose gold, which obviously is the perfect color for everyone and anyone. I actually feel like it goes really well with my outfit on today. What I really liked about these was there was a nice thick heel. It's a circular heel, which is kind of a cool shape, but it's low. It's maybe 3 inches. Really easy to walk in. There's space here. I believe these come in wide, and that's one thing about Simply Be. A lot of their shoes do come in a wide and an extra wide option. So if you have a hard time finding shoes, they may be a good place for you to check out. I always find like really pretty shoes at Simply Be. So I really like these. What really sold me on them outside of the metallic rose gold was the fact that the lace up part was a ribbon, like this nude beautiful ribbon. How pretty is that? So you untie it and you kind of like lace it up the leg. I'm not trying these on for you guys today because I'm in dire need of a pedicure. I'm very sorry, but I thought I would spare you the horror of what my feet currently look like after all of the traveling I've been doing. So yeah, love these shoes. I think they're beautiful. I think they're gorgeous. And I think they go with, I'm looking at my pile of like outfits and stuff, and I can't think of one outfit that I have that these don't go with. So I am super pleased with this purchase. Okay, I have a lot of prints. I know you guys are gonna be like super shocked at the amount of like prints that I have, but this first item that is palm printed, I have 2, and I have 3. Very oceanic. None of you guys are, like, if you guys are not new here, you know that like none of this is going to shock you, and like everything is oceanic with me. This is completely out of sorts. It is a culotte jumpsuit. Now if you saw my ASOS haul, you saw like I bought a couple and I was struggling with them so much fit wise. Well, this brand that Simply Be carry, they're called Love Drobe. For sale, it's Love Drobe for Simply Be, so I imagine this is a Simply Be exclusive. The fit on this is phenomenal, you guys. The fabric is really pretty and lightweight. We've got a nice wide opening in the front, but still kind of conceals. The pant leg is nice and wide. There's space in the tummy. It comes with a little tie belt to define the waist. Like, how am I not gonna wear this? Like, I almost wore it to film this video, and then I was like, Crystal, you have to like show it in the video. You can't just live your life in it. So I feel like a piece like this too, with these fun palm prints, since we're in like very, very early July, that you can still wear this all summer long, and your makeup can really be the statement and your accessories can really be the statement. With a black and white palm print like this, you can do like a bright blue eye and a nude lip in this. You can do a navy blue eye to like darken this out for evening. You can do a smoky bronze eye and then like a bright pink lip. I just feel like this type of a garment lends itself to so many fun looks and so many great I just feel like this is something that you make adventures in, like you go on adventures and you live your best life in. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, because this just spoke to my soul. Okay, so the next item from Lovedrove is a similar but flipped print. So where the other one was like black on white, this is white on black. The palm is a little bit different, so it was different enough to get. And this is a high-low dress. So let me show you guys the print. Isn't that pretty? It's so, so fun. It's nice and long, so it's very conservative. It's got a high neck, but for some reason, I think the way it's cut and the way it defines the waist doesn't feel matronly. I tend to run into that problem very quickly with dresses that have these higher necklines, is that I can look like really fuddy-duddy, like really quick, and this one really doesn't do that. I also know that there's a lot of like sass mouthing toward the high-low hem, but there's, I don't know, maybe it's because I was in dance for so long that I just feel like this high-low hem just reminds me of salsa dancing and reminds me of being out there, like being in Mexico or being in the Caribbean and just running around and having a grand old time. I love how the high-low hem floats in the wind. It's so pretty. This is lined, so it's not see-through, which is phenomenal, fantastic, and I think a great base piece to dress up with some color. I also love that the waist is elasticated, so it doesn't have a belt with it, but it gives you the option to put whatever belt you want with it too, if you did want to put a belt with it. So I really love this. I'm obviously a sucker for this print, and I think I'm gonna wear it a ton. I think husband and I have been talking about kind of a impromptu trip to Hawaii in a couple of weeks, and I feel like this in Hawaii on the beach, sold. Okay, taking a break from dresses and one pieces into separates. I found this crop top and I love it, and I need to order like 13 more. It's so simple, but the way it fit me is like, oh, like I got like super Italian when I put it on. I was like, "Mwah, Crystal, bellissimo!" Like I was really, really here for it. Really simple. It's got a mock neck. It's a gray marled rib crop top. It just fits really nice, you guys. I can see myself wearing it with basically everything I own, and I need it in every single color, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when this dies. The really cool thing about Simply Be too is that the quality is really, really great. Like this just feels like such a nice material. Like if they don't have any more, I'm gonna have to like make somebody make this for me. And this is from Simply Be's own in-house brand. So this is exclusive to them. So I just love this so much. You guys, I love it so much. I wore it with a pair of jeans in the try-on portion, and I was like, done. Just done. It was perfect. When I saw this next item, I was instantly taken back to when I was a kid, and we would go, so I'm from Montreal, and we would take these like road trips to Vermont and to upstate New York and stuff, and there was something that was available in the States that wasn't available in Canada, and it was this gum, and it was called Fruit Stripe gum, and it had a little zebra on it, and the packaging was like rainbow stripes, and I would get it every single time we went to the States because it was the only place I could ever get it. I'm sure it tasted like certain death, but at the time when I was like a kid, I was like, this stuff is amazing, this stuff is everything. So when I saw these shorts, I was like, oh my god, it is the fashion equivalent of Fruit Stripe gum. What? Can we have a minute? Does anybody else remember Fruit Stripe gum? Please leave me a comment. Actually, give me a thumbs up if you remember Fruit Stripe gum, because like Fruit Stripe gum was everything. Now I feel like I have to go on like a hunt for some, try and find them. Anyway, let me talk about these shorts. So there's no pockets in them. The only downside, no pockets, but I understand why, because I feel like pockets may have taken away from the structure. So they are just, they're not booty shorts, they're like a little bit longer, but what I really like is these, is this little add-on fabric that they did. So these are the shorts, and then you kind of like fold these over and tie them around your waist, and it gives you almost like a little bit of a skirted effect. I thought that was really unique, that it was really cute. I just was such a sucker for this print. You guys know I like all black everything, neutrals, khaki green, that kind of stuff. So I know that this is kind of a bit of a stretch for me, but the nostalgia factor kicked in and I was like, I need these, especially for summer, because every summer we would go to Vermont, we would go to Albany, we would go to Syracuse, we would go to, if anyone lives in upstate New York, The Great Escape, I think that's what it was called, with the roller coasters and stuff. Like we used to go there like every summer. And I just was like, I need these. They're fruit shaped gum. They're fruit shaped gum shorts. They're so cute. Okay, on the subject of prettiest haul ever, this top is so pretty. Oh my god, it made me feel like such like an off-duty princess. Like there's something about it that I'm like, if Kate Middleton were fat and American and just like wore what she wanted, didn't have to do like things and stuff, this is what she would wear. Like how beautiful is this, you guys? So I hope you guys can see. I'm gonna try and get really close with it. It's just a cami, but it's also not a cami. So it's like a crepe material cami. It's got like a slight bit of stretch in it. So order your regular size. I don't know what size I got this in. I think I got this in a 16. Everything's listed. But what I love about this is there's an exposed gold zipper down the back. The fit is actually lovely, and this detail on the sleeves, you guys. Look at the detail on the sleeves. All these beautiful little cut petals. And so what that does, especially if you're pear-shaped, it's going to add a little bit of weight here, but it helps balance things out really nicely. It also adds just a little bit of press and a little bit of princessiness to your look. So just like, it's just so cute. It's just so pretty. So pretty. I feel like I would wear this with like a really pretty skater skirt and then my hair up in like a high ponytail and let these shoulders like do the talking for me, because they are just to die for. I love them so much. This is just such a beautiful shirt. Sometimes when I do hauls, I think ahead and I'm like, I'm gonna leave that for last because that's my favorite and I want to leave the best for last. And I love so much of the stuff that like there's nothing that I like am saving for last. You know what I mean? Okay, so this next item is another culotte jumpsuit. This is the only culotte jumpsuit. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather, you guys, which probably why my energy is down, which some of you may appreciate a little less lunacy in my videos. But I'm just a little like not all here today. So this item was the only one that I was like, you know when you have like a lot of good stuff in a row and you're having a hard time like picking, but then you start getting like really nitpicky and you're like, well, everything else is perfect, but this one is just a little. So this culotte jumpsuit from AX Paris, which is the same as the first dress, same brand as the first dress. The only criticism I have, and this is my body type versus the garment itself, is that because it's a vertical stripe, when I walk, the stripes won't line up. You know what I mean? Even though they don't like perfectly line up anyway. They just kind of breaks the line a little bit, which is I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks, but not enough to not wear it. It's another really nice lightweight fabric. And what I love about this one in particular, because this like, it's got this like, I want to say pinstripe, but it's got this like black and white stripe. It pulls really like businessy and officey. And I think if you have more of a casual office and you have like a client meeting or something and it's okay for your arms to be out, I can't imagine a world where this wouldn't be 100% appropriate. It comes with a little string, which I think is on the floor. No, here it is. Comes with a little string to define the waist. It is very high necked, but not matronly high, but like sexy but appropriate high. And I love the length. I love the flowiness. I think it pulls away from the stomach in a really nice way. I just think it's really easy to wear while looking really classy. And definitely something that I would wear if I were back in my office. Meeting with clients and doing software and that kind of thing. This is absolutely something I would wear. But yeah, I was shocked at how just classy and beautiful this looked. And I'm definitely going to wear this a lot. Like, even if you don't have client meetings, throw a Panama hat and some flats with this and you're golden. Like, one of those great pieces you can dress up, dress down really easily. Okay, this next one is a sweater. It's a lightweight sweater, but it's still a sweater, and you might be asking yourself, Crystal, you constantly complain on Instagram about how hot it is in Phoenix and how it's always 115 degrees and why do you live there and you're so miserable, blah. So why do you buy sweaters? Because of the movies, it's cold. That's why I buy sweaters, and that's my justification. I'm sticking to it. I really love this. It's really fitted through the body. It is a lighter weight kind of ribbed fabric, so it is light, but it is a sweater, full disclosure. What I really loved about it is this opening on the side. So this is where like your arm goes through. Look at the detail, you guys. How cute is that? How cute is that? It has a little tie so you can like loosen, which I actually really like. If you're someone that carries a lot of weight in your arms and you have a hard time finding shirts that fit your arms, I love how functional this can be for girls that carry weight in arms. You can like really open this up and get a more comfortable fit. And then at the bottom is a bell sleeve. Like, this is just such a pretty sweater. Such a pretty sweater. It's gonna look great with jeans, gonna look great with like, I have those distressed Bermuda shorts that I love to wear. I feel like that would go really well with this, and like some black heels. This is just such a great little sweater. Just a great, great, great little sweater. It is a little like sheer, kind of. Like, I feel like I can see through it. I don't know if you guys can see me through it. But it's still, when I had it on, it felt like it was pretty warm. So like comfortably warm. So I definitely can see myself wearing this, and in Phoenix I'm gonna wear this like straight through December. But really, really fell in love with this little sweater. Okay guys, 2 more items, and this next one, the fit wasn't 100% perfect, but it's close enough that I'm keeping it because it is super cute. It is a high-low tulip hem skirt with a really interesting bow detail. It's got this like striped bow, but let me hold that up so you guys can see the print. Isn't that lovely? It's like a very like chill, tropical vibe. I've got it, I'm holding it up wrong. Let me hold it up, there we go, hold it up correctly. So here we go. So it has a wrap in the front that opens all the way. And I really like this for over a swimsuit, and also just to wear like out and about and stuff. I really did like this little detail of this bow here with the stripe. I like the different patterns, the different prints. I think it plays really nicely together. It is non-functional though, so just so you guys know, it doesn't really do anything. It just is adorable. And there's a little bit of elastic here on the sides, which is great. The only fit issue I have with it is that you guys know I'm like all that BLT. And I had a big old B. So it kind of like just not as loose as I like around the hips and the tush and stuff, but it is so pretty that I definitely don't mind. So yeah, it does open up all the way in the front, but I feel like I'm cool with it. I don't feel like I'm going to be exposed in it, and even if I threw it on over a swimsuit to go grab lunch by the ocean or something, I would definitely do that in this. So it's a nice lightweight, but it still feels like a really good fabric. I think it's going to be great with bodysuits, great with swim, great with crop tops, great with everything. I'm just really, really happy with this purchase. This last item, I have to fully disclose that I had my Moana moment when I put this on for the first time, and then when I put it on again, and I put it on 3 times since I bought it, just to wear around the house, to have my Moana moment, when I literally run around the house singing like songs of the ancestors, and like when Moana goes up to Te Fiti and puts the heart back in, and to, oh my god, do you know who you are? All that business, that was me running around in this dress. Okay, I'm gonna just, you have to know I'm having a Moana moment right now, just even looking at this dress. Oh my god. How beautiful is this dress, you guys? This is probably my favorite dress that I've gotten in a really long time. Cause you guys know I go for like the bodycons, and I wear a lot of like black bodycons. You can never have too many black bodycons and all that stuff, but every once in a while you come across perfection. And you come across just straight up beauty, and this is it. Look at this asymmetric, like beautiful. The pleating is great. This one shoulder vibe, the other shoulder to. I love that you can like tuck this in if you want to rock this, or you can do this if you have to wear a bra, which most people do. And I love the beading on this. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Another great functional thing about this is the back is smocked, so you get a good fit when you're wearing this. It's not gonna like hang, it's just because it's got smocking, and smocking basically is a technique that manufacturers use to put kind of an elastic into the back of the dress. So see all these like little lines and stuff, that's called smocking. And what smocking does is it allows it to expand and contract and get you almost a perfect fit every time. So I really love that. We've got a beautiful defined waist with some navy ruffly bits here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It's long to the ground, and we have a very, very conservative split up the front for just a little leg action. I'm living my best Moana life in this dress. I love the colors, the patterns, the shape, I mean everything, like everything. So we're going on a cruise, I think in like a month, and on one of the nights, it's formal nights. You know I'm doing my hair like this, getting my Moana hair on, putting this dress on, walking around that cruise ship like I own the dang place. Like there's not a world that, and I'm gonna get even darker tan. I'm gonna get like a really dark tan. I'm gonna wear this, and I'm gonna be like, I am Crystal of America. You will board my boat, you will, and restore the heart of the ocean. Yeah, I'm just so good. Okay guys, so that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this haul half as much as I enjoyed putting it together for you, which I think will be a feat because I really did enjoy putting it together for you. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you saw something that you liked. And of course, let me know what your favorite thing was that I tried on down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Be part of the notification squad. It is fly. It is the best squad on YouTube. And that is it for me. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. I love you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye! So if you liked this haul and you love pretty things, check out this playlist of all of my try-on hauls. Because if you love try-on hauls, there's like over 20 of them. So there's a ton of different brands that you can find out. Watch me try stuff on and hit subscribe. It's right here. Watch this. Subscribe. Do these things that I'm pointing in directions. Subscribe also there, and then hit the bell and all of that stuff. And I'll see you next time. Yes.